Getting in shape is not hard. Knowing what to do to get in shape is not hard. Is the to do what's hard. Getting in shape is not hard when it comes down to you knowing, right? Because all you gotta do for weight loss is you just gotta burn more calories than what you consume, right? And then if you wanna build muscle, just consume a good amount of protein, good fats, good oils, and minimal carbs, right? Not too little as well, right? Not too little. That way you have fuel to perform. Unless you're doing the ketogenic diet, then you're just fueling off ketones. But other than that, no, it's actually simple. The reason why a lot of people are continually having a hard time losing weight, building muscle, is because they're always trying to find a shortcut. They're trying to find a shortcut to do it, right? Because it's hard to get on a deficit and to stay that way for at least a month. Right, at least a month. If you want to see some super duper great results, you stay on a deficit for a whole month. Work out 3 days out of the week for a whole month, and you're gonna see results like crazy, right? But it is hard. Okay, there's tools that you can do that help you, that help it become easier to do. Like, let's say intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting can be used to minimize your snacking. Okay. That's one. Another one is be sure that your foods contain a good amount of fiber so it can fill you up, right? Number 3, make sure your plates or whatever you're consuming goes with vegetables so it can fill you up. Make sure that you're consuming enough water so that you may be full and you're not continually hungry, right? A lot of people are overeating because they think they're hungry, but then they're actually dehydrated. All you need is water. A lot of times we need water instead of food, right? So we go for the food. We need water. Drink enough water. Understand how much water you're supposed to be consuming per day so that you may not be jeopardizing your hydration. And then again, maybe that's why you're hungry, not because you need more food, it's because you're thirsty, right? You need water. So those are some of the factors that continually sabotage our progress, right? If we're not consuming enough water, enough vegetables, being sure that our food is high in fiber, right? And not practicing intermittent fasting. Other than, if you don't want to do none of those tools, that's fine. Again, just stay on a deficit, right? And then work out 3 days out of the week for a whole month, and you'll see some amazing results, right? Now, I'm talking about weight loss. If you want to build a good amount of muscle, you cannot be on a deficit for that long, first of all. You got to be very careful. Some people are working out and wanting to gain muscle mass, but at the same time, they also don't want to gain weight or they actually want to still lose weight while they work out, but then they want to build a good amount of muscle. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You have to make a decision. And that's one thing that I always continually consult all my members here is make a decision what you want to do exactly, because you can build muscle and lose weight at the same time, but it's going to take longer, right? Because you're doing both at the same time. So the progress is going to be small on both areas, right? And that's it. But if you just concentrate on weight loss, we'll get weight loss. If you want to just concentrate on muscle mass, we'll get muscle mass. Now, on top of that, we have to consider your effort. We have to consider your age. And again, nutrition, right? Because you can be like, oh, I've been working out like crazy for a month and I don't see no progress on muscle building. I'm not trying to lose no weight. I just want to build more muscle, and it's not happening. Well, look at your nutrition, right? Look at your nutrition. Your nutrition should be lean meats, good fats, good oils, good carbs, a lot of vegetables, some fruit, nuts, and seeds at a maintenance level daily calorie intake, or even a surplus daily calorie intake, right? Anything lower than that is not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, right? So there you have it. Again, it's not that it's hard to understand, it is just hard to do, right? If you're interested in joining Manny's Fitness program, we are running boot camps, personal training, and online coaching for weight loss, muscle building, and overall better health and performance. Here in Lompoc, right by the Burger King and the Flower Valley Plaza. In boot camp, we have 5 a.m., 9 a.m., and 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Saturday morning, we have 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. You can do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or you can do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or you can mix match, whatever it is. If you're interested, visit our website, www.mannysfitnessprogram.com, or email me. Our email is getfit@mannysfitnessprogram.com. Hope we hear from you.